In this lesson, we will be exploring the concept of powers. Powers are used to represent repeated multiplication. You will need a calculator for this activity. If you take a piece of paper and fold it in half, you will get two pieces. If you take that paper and fold it again, so you've folded it twice, and open it up, you will have 4. If you were to take that paper and fold it a third time, you will have 8. You can pause the video at this time if you'd like to try it. This chart represents what we've been doing. One fold gave us 2 sections, 2 to the power of 1. When we folded it 2 times, we opened it up and ended up with 4 sections. We show that as 2 times 2. Also, 2 to the power of 2, meaning we've multiplied 2 by itself twice. When we folded it a third time and opened it up, we have 8 sections. So we folded it 3 times, noticing the power of 3. We're multiplying 2 by itself 3 times. 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 to the power of 3. 4 folds. We're going to multiply 2 by itself 4 times. 2 to the power of 4. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. If you use your calculator and punch that in, it will be 16. 5. So we have 2 to the power of 5. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 5. That is 32. 6, meaning 2 to the power of 6. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and that will be 64. In math, the number we keep multiplying is called the base. This, the power, is the exponent. If we continue the pattern, it asks us to continue the pattern and write the multiplication sentence for the 7th fold. We know, so 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also written as 2 to the power of 7. I will do questions 1 and 2 with you, but I'd like you to follow along with me using a calculator. Question 1. Write the multiplication sentence for 3 to the power of 5. So I'm going to multiply 3 by itself 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In your calculator, you press the 3 button and then the multiply and then the 3 button. Continue that. After you've done it 5 times, you will press equal. You should come up with 243. Some of you may have a calculator that has a special function. Look on your calculator keypad for a button that has an X with a tiny Y up in the corner. That is used as the power function. To use this, you press 3, which is the number we're multiplying, then the X button with the Y, the power button, and because we're multiplying it by itself, 3 to the power of 5, now you press the 5 button and equals. You should also come up with 243. Question number 2. Use a power to represent each of the following repeated multiplications. Then find the product, which is the answer of a multiplication statement. The first one is done for you. 2 to the power of 4 is 16. Try this in your calculator. 2, the power function button, with 4 equals. The next one, 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 is 5 to the power of 4. On your calculator, 5, power function, 4 should equal 625. C, 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. That is 10 to the power of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your calculator, 10, power function, 6 equals 1 million. Now it is your turn to complete this question. A lottery winner has 2 options. They can take $500,000 cash immediately, or they can take the prize on March 12th after the prize is calculated by tripling the amount each day. The prize starts with $3 on March 1st. You are going to complete the table to determine which option is better. The first 3 days are completed for you. On the first day, they would receive $3. 3 to the power of 1, which is 3. Day 2, 3 to the power of 2. 3 times 3 is $9. On day 3 is 3 to the power of 3. 3 times 3 times 3, $27. I will complete March 4 for you. 3 to the power of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will complete the answers all the way to March 12th. After you have done that, answer question B. Which option is the better deal? Meaning, which option will they end up receiving more money? This question, 12. Fill in the missing parts in these multiplication sentences. The first one is done for you. We are working backwards. We are given a product in which when you multiply 2 of the same number together, you will get, for example, 36, 6 times 6, 6 to the power of 2. Which number can you multiply by itself once to get 49? And which number can you multiply by itself to get 81? Write it as a power. If you have any questions, write them down and we will take them up in class. Good luck!